Hi, you're watching Precision Rifle Reviews. I'm Tristan, and today we're revisiting a rifle that we've had for quite some time and has had extensive use. It is our Sako Finnfire II 17 HMR. Now the Finnfire II was a take on the original Finnfire, and what Sako, I believe, what they wanted to do, and they really have, was give the consumer a take on their original Finnfire, which had a cult following, with modern technologies, and they really delivered. The original or the standard Finnfire 2 comes with, as an option, a muzzle cap, although it's plastic. So I optioned Nick from Ignition Custom Engineering, and I'll hyperlink his information below, to put a muzzle cap made from metal on there, and then we re-cerakoted every bit of metal on the rifle. He also hand-lapped the crowning, which is a crucial part of accuracy for a rifle, and particularly for the little 17 HMR. So we hand-lapped the crown, which is the end there. We also, the 17 HMR, not the Sako, not this rifle, the Sako, the 17 HMR as a caliber has had case splitting issues. That is all to do with headspace. So if your 17 HMR splits cases, call Nick. From the get-go, we corrected the headspace and made sure everything was true, and he sort of made sure, like, I'm not a gunsmith, but all the facets of cutting and trimming and chining and making sure everything was correct with the headspace. And over hundreds and hundreds of rounds that this rifle has shot, it has split not one case. We also fitted up the one-piece dip rail, because we have run and do run a full optic as well. But I think you would have to agree that the current offering that we've got on it at the minute, the Aimpoint H2, is just super awesome. This rifle is so lightweight, and with the Aimpoint on there, which is a true 1-power red dot, 2 eyes open, super fast acquisition, just suits the style and type of shooting that we do. Now, I wasn't never happy with the hard plastic buttstock that it came with. This one doesn't fit 100% perfect, but I did have an additional ticker butt space, which is lovely rubber, and I put that on there because the hard plastic one, hey, it's a 17 HMR, there was no recoil, but it's just better to have that, nicer to have that on there. The timber work on the 17 HMR Finnfire II is very beautiful. And then we put the IKS Marksmanship cheek rest on there, which is also in the suede because we scotch guarded it. Has fared very well, and this is one of the most comfortable cheek rests that I have used. Through the wrist of the rifle here, the scalloping, and on there on the forend is just absolutely beautiful. We did cerakote the bolt release. We placed the new bolt, which I'll get to, and cerakoted the trigger, just as an option to, like I say, we wanted to paint everything. The factory magazine sits flush into the rifle, so you won't be able to see it, but there is this option of, I think it's 9 or 10 round magazine. Just using my wife's nail polish, I put 17 on there because it's for my 17 HMR. They use the same magazine system as the Sako Quad, which I have in 22, so I didn't want to get them confused. The way that the ammunition loads into this rifle is just down, and it's just a push and slide. It's not a double stack, and it's not a top feed. So that's that one, and the release for the magazine is just a back push button under there. Now, after hundreds and hundreds of rounds, this action is still just absolutely so beautifully crisp. The safety is a fantastic safety. It's just forwards is shoot, back is safe. The bolt release there to take the bolt out, and as you can see, over hundreds and hundreds of rounds, I've just given this rifle a bit of a clean up and put some bolt grease and what have you on it, but it is just fared so well. One of the things that Nick did also do for me was put this, I think they call it the pineapple, oversized bolt knob on there to suit my big oversized mitt. Now I'm not going to put that in there, just let it hang for a minute. Like I said, we've got the rail on there. We also have the lovely Sako sling, and you can see it's starting to get a little bit of fray on it because, hey, like I shoot this rifle a lot. That's about it, guys. I wanted it to be a long review video, but the Sako Finnfire II in 17 HMR with a few little modifications that really sort of brought it up to speed. And I'll tell you what, I sight this in at 75 meters, and it really is just one whole group at 75 meters. It's a very, very lovely rifle and a very, very accurate rifle. Until the next video, I hope you enjoy it. If you do enjoy the videos that you see here, go ahead and share them, pass it around, subscribe if you want to, and we'll see you on the next video.